Welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest here today, and I already forgot your name, but
My name
we
is
just
Cece
met like
Spencer.
2 seconds ago. So,
Cece Spencer.
Cece Spencer, and she's going to talk about what she does out here in Las Vegas for live music
Yes, absolutely.
and where we can find her and things like that. So let's start.
Okay.
What kind of music are you performing here in
Well,
Las Vegas?
I produced the Kings and Queens of Mowtown that ran for 11 years
11
here in
years.
Vegas and 3 years on the Strip. Had two showrooms at one time. The only one to ever make that happen. Of course, God be the glory. Had two showrooms on the Strip. And I produced the show called the Kings and Queens of Mowtown, talking about the soul of the music, where
Wow.
it came from. Just educating the people on what Motown music is really about.
And where is it, your venue located?
Well, what we're doing right now, I have a group called Triumph.
Triumph?
Triumph is
Okay.
3 ladies, and we do the Queens of Motown music, but
Queens
we're
of
also going
Motown.
to be singing some of the men music of
Oh,
Motown
wow.
as well.
So like
Kings
the
and Queens.
Temptations.
We're
and
going to be doing some Motown music.
I'm guessing, I'm trying to remember everybody.
You got Smokey Robinson and
Smokey
Miracles.
Robinson, that's it.
You got Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
You got Aretha Franklin. You got Tammy Terrell. You got, it's just so many. The list goes on. I mean, we're going to be doing the Shirelles, the
Oh, the
Marvelettes,
Shirelles, I love them
the Marvelettes,
too.
the Supremes.
You
Yes.
guys are pretty much covering Motown.
We're covering Motown at
from
its
the
finest.
50s to the 70s, I'm guessing.
So, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
60s.
early 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go check it out.
Well, our
So,
show will be on November the 18th
November 18th.
out at Firelight Barn in Boulder City. And the show starts at 6 o'clock. You can go online, firelightborn.com, and purchase your tickets. This is going to be an awesome show.
I'm
It's
gonna
always
go
a
see it
family.
myself.
It's a family business. Firelight Born, Tony and them are a family, and so they do their shows, and they graciously open their stage to us to do what we do.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So who inspired you to become a singer?
I've only been singing for 11 years. My inspiration came from God.
God.
I was instructed that was what I was supposed to do, and woke up one morning and decided, okay, Lord, I want to sing. And so I started singing. I opened up here at the Tuscany 11 and a half years ago. This was my showroom here at the Tuscany. I had the showroom on the other side as well. And I only knew one song.
Which one was it? Can I ask?
Let's Stay Together.
Oh, I love that song.
And so I learned from that. I built my collage of songs, and then I wrote my own song. I have a single. I produced my own song. I have a Christmas CD. And just now I'm working with children.
Oh, you're working. Is that your project that you're working on now? Is working with children?
Well, I'm doing a kids karaoke.
A kids karaoke.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
that
we're
sounds
gonna
like
do
fun.
a kids talent search, and it'll lead up to Toys for Tots.
Oh, can my
So-
niece join?
Absolutely,
I think she's like 11 years old now. She
Absolutely.
can probably sing something.
absolutely. She's more than welcome to come. Any kid, but it's a family affair. So all family, all ages, mother, father, children. They're all going to be at C3 Seafood Bar and Grill, which is another location of mine. That
Awesome.
I'm entertainment director there.
I'm going to ask you 2 more questions,
Sure.
and we'll close out the interview. Again, it
Sure.
was my pleasure to meet you. Even though
My
we just
pleasure to
met
meet
like
you.
2 seconds ago, that was amazing.
Divine order.
I know, divine timing too,
Absolutely.
right? What is the one like message song that really touched your soul, like as when you were growing up, say like from your hometown?
I've always liked older music. There's a song by actually she rewrote it. Gladys Knight rewrote it.
Oh, Gladys Knight.
God bless the child that's got his own soul.
Gospel.
Yeah,
I love gospel.
I love gospel
Amazing.
too. I actually worked with Bobby Jones Gospel for about 17 years.
17 years.
Yeah, in behind the scenes at the stage product and all that, but I never sang. And I waited until I'm 64, but I waited until 11 years ago to decide I want to sing, and I just started singing.
And that was it. The rest was history.
Self-taught,
Self-made.
self-made. All the glory goes to God, because this is what I know I'm supposed to be doing.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
One more question, and we'll
Sure.
close it out for this interview. What's the one question you have for the next upcoming generations to come? It's a question that I ask everybody.
Well, my statement and thing is that Get to know God and make Him your first choice. Make Him your priority. And whatever gifts that's in you, He told you to stir them up, and then He'll give you more gifts. But if you seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, everything else will be added unto you.
Everything else will follow.
Everything else will follow.
Thank you again
You're welcome.
for taking
Thank
your
you.
time, and
Thank you.
my pleasure of meeting you here at the Tuscany.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna follow you at the, or what is it called again? One last
Fire
time.
Light Born.
Fire.
I always come out to support Rita. Let me say this: she's such a gracious host that she always yields her stage to other artists, and I did that for years, and I still do that. And so, being in the same field of singing and doing what we do, we have the same gifts. We're all supposed to support each other.
That was a question I was going to ask you. Then I'll let you go. Are you open for fellow artists or musicians
Absolutely.
for collaborations?
Absolutely.
And they can just find you on the
They can find me on Facebook.
Facebook
Under CICI Spencer. And I'll even give my phone number.
There you go.
314-707-9253. Again, the number is 314-707-9253.
And there you have it. That's a wrap for this interview. Thank you for tuning in today. Until the next one, we will see you in the next video.
Yeah.